So hello friends, this is going to be my second video on this channel of the challenge that I had taken, that is 30 days 30 videos. And in this video the length of this video will be going to be 30 minutes. And in this video I will be discussing simply the basic interview tips that I can basically understand, and I can help myself to improve, right? So let's get started. So let me fix this and this. Right. This will be right quite good. Right. So what I am saying that what is interview? Let me tell you what is interview. Interview is basically a process through which, what is interview? I want to ask one question, that what is interview, then how you can define an interview. So I will say that interview is in process through which a recruiter can hire a candidate for their organization, right? So to check the capabilities of a candidate, interviews his of so to check the capability of, basically to check the capability of a candidate, interview is created or interview is organized. And this is all about interview. So let me start with the basic interview questions. So the basic interview questions that were asked, that basically asked in most of the interviews are: number one is this interview question is quite common among all the interview, right? So number one is that, tell me about yourself, right? So let me explain you how to answer this question. So the question is, tell me about yourself, right? So I'm going to answer this question in a very simple way, that to tell me about yourself. So I will say that first of all, thank you sir for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. Currently I am pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering Technology, Guna, in computer science branch, and I'm a web developer and currently doing my internship. Firstly, what you have to say that, firstly you have to introduce yourself, right? Who are you means from where you are, right? For an example, my name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from JP. I am from this place. I am from correct. So how we can say that? We can say that in a manner that thank you sir for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik, and currently I am from Korai, right? This you can say that after the education you will answer the simple question. After that you will describe who are you, right? For what position you are applying for. So who are you, right? So for the second question I will answer in this way, that first of all, thank you sir for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik and I am a web developer. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Korai, Madhya Pradesh, and I am a web developer. After the position, then you will basically describe about the role for which you are applying, right? The role for which you are applying. After that, so after your introduction, you will describe about your works, the work that you had done, right? So after that, you will basically describe about your work, the work that you had done in your till now in your life. That is what the work that I am saying to you is that, right? So right now, after, so you have to keep in mind that you will describe interviewers in this way. Number one, describe about your qualification. Describe about introduction. Tell me about yourself. So I am saying, if you want to answer this question, that is, tell me about yourself, then for answering this question you have to keep these points in your mind. Number one is that while this question arrives, firstly introduce yourself, your name and from where you are, right? So let me give an example. My name is Yogesh Kaushik and I am from Korai, Madhya Pradesh, right? After telling this, what you will do. You will basically describe about the what are you currently doing, right? Suppose I am in college and I am doing my engineering, so I will say like that. First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Korai, Madhya Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my engineering. Currently pursuing means what you are doing in your current era. Currently I'm pursuing my engineering. I'm in final year of. Currently I'm pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna. Right. Currently I'm pursuing. So that is why what I'm saying that currently I'm pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna, in computer science branch. Right. I'm in final year. After that, after you have after after this all conversation, after all this conversation, what you have to do, you have to basically describe about your achievements. That achievements, suppose you had done any internship and all, or you have done any, suppose you had done any internship and all, or you have done any courses, right? For an example, I will tell you. Okay, so I will tell you in this manner, right? So Yogesh, can you just I will tell you, right? So for telling this, I will tell you, right? So first of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I'm from Korai. I'm currently pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna, and I'm in final year, and means you can also describe the branch from which branch you are, right? So what I will say, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Korai, Madhya Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna, and from computer science branch. After that, what you have to do, you have to tell your achievements. So I'm a web developer, and I had done internship, and I had done internship, and I had done my internship as a web developer from Azure Skynet Private Limited. I had also done training program. After that, what you will do, you will basically describe about the training program, the training that you had done, right? So after that, you will describe that, right? Uh, Okay, can you just introduce yourself in 1 minute? Okay, sir. First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik, right? My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Korai, Madhya Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna, from computer science branch, right? From computer science branch, and I am a web developer. I had done my internship. As a web developer. So I am a web developer. Yeah. I had done my internship as a web developer from Azure Skynet Private Limited. After that, what you will do, right? You have to tell about the internship. You have to tell me about yourself. You have to tell about your introduction. You have to tell about your skills. My skills include web development, means in which field you are good. So, right, in which all field you are good, you will see that web development and all, right? So, and how? So, if someone asks you, tell me about yourself, and how will do? सो नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज के इस वीडियो में हम आपसे बात करने वाले हैं कि आप अपना इंट्रोडक्शन हाउ यू कैन गिव अ सिंपल आंसर टू द इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन, दैट इज टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, राइट? So this is mostly commonly asked interview question that you can hear in any interview. If you go to any interview, the number one question that will be is, tell me about yourself, right? So for introducing yourself, you need to keep these points in mind, right? The points that you need to keep in your mind are, नंबर 1 इज टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ। मीन्स वो आपसे जानना था आपके बारे में। आपको सबसे पहले क्या क्या बताना है, आपको क्या क्या बताना है। नंबर 1, द थिंग्स दैट यू हैव टू डिस्कस। The various things that you have to discuss are as follows. Number 1 is your introduction, right? Your introduction, simple introduction. In this introduction, what you will do, you will tell the interviewer, you will tell interviewer about your you will tell interviewer about your name, from where you belong, and the number third thing is what we call as what you are currently pursuing, right? Number third thing is that, right? After that, what you will do, right? After that, what you will do, you will basically after the third thing, you will basically describe about your achievements, right? Achievements. So what you had means what are you doing? If you had done any internship, then how you can say that internship? I had an internship, and I am currently pursuing this and this. So after this, you will do the internship and all. Fuck all. Okay, fine. Final thing. So, okay, Yogesh, can you introduce about yourself? First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I'm a final year computer science engineering graduate student. I'm currently doing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna. Right? I'm a web developer, and I had done internship as a web development in Azure Skynet Private Limited, where I had learned various things. My hobbies include. So how you will basically describe about that area? So it will be very important for you if you are doing engineering. चलो 10 मिनट. So hey guys, welcome to my new vlog. तो अभी शाम के 5 बज चुके हैं और हमारे कमरे में लाइट नहीं है, लाइट जा चुकी है, तो इसलिए मैं छत पे आके ये ब्लॉग बना रहा हूँ, राइट? और बेसिकली गाइस, मैं ये बुक पढ़ रहा था, ये वाली। तो अगर आपको भी पढ़ना है तो आप भी पढ़ सकते हैं, ये बहुत ही बढ़िया बुक है। और what you want to say that, bro? Tell me, introduce yourself. It is a simple question that you are unable to answer this question. It is the most common interview question that is basically asked while an interview, and you are unable to answer this question. Then how you will able to speak in the big meetings that were basically held by the organization or your manager, right? So it is very important for you. So that is what I am saying. Right. So if someone asks you that, tell me about yourself, then what you have to do, you have to follow simple steps. Number 1 is you will tell your if someone asks about introduce yourself, then what you have to do, you have to basically follow these steps. Number 1 is you can introduce yourself, right? Introduce yourself. In the introduction part, you will tell your name and from which place you belong to, right? After that, what you have to do, after that you have to basically, after that introduction part, you have to basically go for your education qualification or what are you currently pursuing, right? Currently what are you pursuing, then you will go for that part, right? So you will go for that part. After that part, you will basically describe your work, the work you have done, and means who you are and what place you are applying for. Suppose I'm applying for a web developer, then I will say I'm a web developer. And if you had done any internship in that area, or if you had achieved anything, then you can also say these all points, right? Okay, so this is the simple introduction. After the achievements part, what you will do, you will you will tell him about your skills. What are the skills that you pursue, right? What are the skills? What are the extracurricular activities, and what are the extra or curricular activities, right? You can after and at the end you can tell him about your hobbies. What are your hobbies, right? So I will give my introduction in a very simple way. So let me get started, right? So 3 2 1. Okay, so Yogesh. Yes sir. Can you introduce yourself? Sure sir. Sir, my name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Kurai, Madhya Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna. I am a final year computer science engineering student, and I am a web developer. I had done my internship as a web developer from Azure Skynet Private Limited, and I, I I'm also being a part of I'm also being a part of my so some of my skills, right? So in my college I get a chance to and I had that, and in my college I get a chance to basically organize various events, and apart from that I was I'm also a part of my I'm also the part of AR/VR club. That is basically a development club in our college. That is basically a development club in our college. Okay, right. My skills includes web development, and I'm currently also trying to improve my communication skills also, right? So this is basically simple, and after that he will tell him about your hobbies, that what are the hobbies that you pursue, right? So that is what I am saying to you, right? So so uh, so at the last final level, right? Okay, final level, right? Final level, this is the final level, right? So right, so this is the basically going to be your final level, and this video will get recorded, right? Like this. Okay. I think this will be good. Okay. So Yogesh, can you introduce about yourself? Sure, sir. First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, sir, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yogesh Kaushik. I am from Kurai, Madhya Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my engineering from JP University of Engineering and Technology, Guna. I am a final year computer science engineering student. I am a web developer, and I am currently doing my internship, and I had done my internship as a web developer from Azure Skynet Private Limited, where I had learned to collaborate, to communicate with teams, and to collaborate, and skills like collaboration and the communications with teams, right? Apart from that, I'm also being a part of AR/VR club. That is basically a development club where we got the chance to organize various meetings and also various events that basically help us to grow our organizing skills, right? Or organizing skills, and organizing skills. My hobbies are to play cricket, and watch YouTube videos. These are all. Acha? Okay, Yogesh, why we should hire you? So can you tell me why we should hire you? Why हम तुम्हें hire क्यों करें? If you get selected, and why we should hire you? Okay, sir. I think the I think so. Yogesh, why we should hire you as a web developer? Okay, sir. I want to say that uh, for the position or for the job role that you are searching for, the type of candidate that you are searching for, I think that all the skills, all the necessary skills, all the I think all the necessary skills that are basically needed for that role. I have all the necessary skills that are basically need for that role, right? Okay. Can you tell me about the can you tell me about your salary expectation? Okay, sir. Can you tell me about your salary expectation? Sure, sir. As a fresher, currently I'm so so okay. So what are your salary expectation? Okay, sir. So as a fresher, so as so can you tell me about your salary expectation? Sure, sir. As a so now I'm so Yogesh, yes, sir. Can you tell me about your salary expectations? Sure, sir. I want to say that currently I'm here as a fresher, and as a fresher, my main goal is basically to get more and more experience. As far as the salary concerned, as far as the part of salary is concerned, I think that and according to market rate, uh, the salary that you will give me, that will be really good. Sir. Okay. Okay, Yogesh, why? So you had tell that you pursue. So till now the interview is quite good. So you had tell me that uh, you had done internship. So can you tell me about what is internship? What is internship? How you will describe our internship? Sir, basically internship. Sir, what is internship? Sir, basically internship is basically a exposure of work that helps you. Sir, sir, suppose a person doing an internship, and internship for that person is that the exposure of that work, the exposure of the industry by giving the simple work. It is basically a small sort of time to give this exposure for that person, right? What is internship? Okay, sir. I will tell you. Sir, internship is basically okay. What is internship? Sir, what is internship? Sir, internship is basically a short time exposure of work for a particular person in his or her field. It is basically also okay. So you had mentioned that you had developed an virtual mouse, AI virtual mouse. So can you tell me about artificial intelligence? What is artificial intelligence in simple way? Sir, in simple way, we can say that artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to take decision, or to improve the. It's basically a process. What is artificial intelligence? Sir, according to me, the artificial intelligence is basically to improve the decision making power of a machine, right? Right. What is machine learning? So machine learning, what is the difference? What is artificial intelligence and what is machine learning? So machine learning is basically a process through which a machine get learned from his own mistakes, like human do. That is what we call as a machine learning. While artificial intelligence is basically to improve the decision making power of a machine That is what we call as the artificial intelligence. Okay, so can you just describe? So can you just describe me about your project? That is virtual mouse. Sure, sir. So my project name is Virtual Mouse, and this is a team-based project, and so this is basically so so this is basically so this so this so 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 this project basically described. So this project is basically so with the help of Python and the hand tracking module, we had created one virtual mouse, that is the virtual mouse. So this project basically uses your needed a permission of your hands, and on the basis of a movement of hands, and that the tracking of hand will be act as a pointer in the mind. Suppose you will move your index finger, that is index finger, then it will basically walk as a. So how you, what technology you had used, sir? Sir, what technology you had used to make this project? Sir, I want to say that the technology that I had used to create this project is basically I had used the Python and the OpenCV. OpenCV is basically a Python framework. That is basically full form of that is computer vision. So OpenCV is basically a Python framework with the help of which we can perform the computer vision tasks like image tracing, machine image processing, hand tracking. These all are the functionalities with the help of which we can perform all these tasks, right? So basically Python provides the functionality, and this was with the help of this we had integrated. So means how you had control, sir? Basically we need the permission. Okay, can you tell me about your second project? What was your second project, bro? People Pal. Sir, it is basically okay. Sir, what is? Sir, it is basically and student registration system, in which, sir, it is basically. So, sir, it is basically a student registration system in which a new student can register to a particular website, and so if there is a new student, then he can register. You can register to a particular website. You can register to this platform, and this is basically a show. So, can you tell me about your project that is PayPal? Sure, sir. So this project is basically project. So can you tell me about the project that is okay? So I want to ask, sir. So can you tell me about your project that is PayPal? Sure, sir. I want to say that this is basically a project. This is basically a mining project, and this project basically basically gives us a simulation of CAD operation, that is create, update, delete, and insert operations that are being performed. So in this project, this is basically a web-based project, and in this we are having one website. On that website, how the functionality of the CRUD operation works on a particular website, we have described about it. So what happens on this website? Suppose a new user come on this website and he can register, right? So if a new if so on so this so this project is basically having two functionality. One is the if whenever the new user visits whenever new user visits to a website, he can register to the so whenever new user visits to our website, he can just register to our platform. He can just register to the platform. Yogesh, yes, sir. Can you tell me about the project that you had done? Sure, sir. So describe me about your project. Sure, sir. Sir, my project name is PayPal, and this is basically a simulation project that can perform the CRUD operation. Yogesh, can you tell me about your project? Sure, sir. Uh, so, can you describe me about your project that is PayPal? Sure, sir. And what was your role? So, I am working with project, and